What if I told you that one of the cheapest airlines flying across the United Kingdom is also one of the most controversial, most talked about, and most influential airlines in modern aviation history? An airline that changed how millions of people travel, not only in the UK but across Europe. An airline that made flying affordable for students, workers, families, and first-time travelers, while also sparking debates about comfort, service, and customer experience. Today, we are diving deep into Ryanair UK, a name you've definitely heard, but perhaps never truly understood. In this video, we will slowly and clearly explore what Ryanair UK really is, why it exists, how it operates, how it differs from Ryanair Ireland, and what role it plays in the United Kingdom's aviation industry. This is not just a story about cheap tickets. This is the story of strategy, regulation, competition, and a bold low cost philosophy that reshaped UK air travel forever. To understand Ryanair UK properly, we must first understand the Ryanair Group itself. Ryanair was founded in 1984 in Ireland and officially launched operations in 1985. Over time, it evolved into Europe's largest low-cost airline group, carrying more passengers than any other airline in Europe. The Ryanair Group today includes several airlines under one umbrella, such as Ryanair DAC, Malta Air, Buzz, Lauda, and Ryanair UK. Ryanair UK was not created randomly. It was formed for a very specific and strategic reason, tied closely to Brexit and the future of aviation rights in the United Kingdom. Ryanair UK was officially established in 2017 as a UK-registered airline with its own Air Operator Certificate, also known as an AOC, issued by the UK Civil Aviation Authority. The main reason behind its creation was the uncertainty surrounding the UK's departure from the European Union. Aviation is heavily regulated, and airlines must meet strict ownership and control rules to operate freely within the European Union and between EU member states. As Brexit approached, Ryanair faced a serious challenge: how to continue operating domestic UK flights and protect its UK-based operations without legal restrictions. By creating Ryanair UK, the airline ensured that it would remain compliant with UK aviation laws while continuing to operate domestic routes within the United Kingdom. This move allowed Ryanair to protect its access to the UK market, one of its most important and profitable regions. Ryanair UK operates as a fully licensed UK airline, but it follows the same ultra-low-cost business model that Ryanair is famous for. Now let's talk about that business model, because this is where Ryanair UK truly stands out. Ryanair operates on a strict low-cost philosophy. The idea is simple but powerful: keep costs as low as possible, offer basic services, and allow passengers to pay only for what they need. Ryanair UK primarily operates a single aircraft type: the Boeing 737-800 and the newer Boeing 737-8200 Gamechanger. Operating one aircraft type significantly reduces maintenance costs, training expenses, and operational complexity. This strategy allows Ryanair UK to operate flights at lower costs compared to traditional airlines. Ryanair UK focuses on high aircraft utilization. This means planes spend more time flying and less time on the ground. Fast turnaround times at airports are a key part of this strategy. The quicker a plane lands, unloads passengers, boards new passengers, and takes off again, the more flights it can operate in a single day. This efficiency directly translates into cheaper fares for passengers. When it comes to routes, Ryanair UK primarily operates domestic UK flights and selected international routes where permitted. The airline connects major UK cities as well as regional airports that are often underserved by full-service carriers. Airports like London Stansted, Manchester, Birmingham, Edinburgh, Glasgow, and Bristol play an important role in Ryanair UK's network. By using secondary airports or less congested terminals, Ryanair UK benefits from lower airport fees, which again helps keep ticket prices low. One of the most discussed aspects of Ryanair UK is its onboard service. Ryanair does not aim to compete with full-service airlines like British Airways in terms of luxury. Instead, it focuses on affordability. Seats are designed to be lightweight and durable rather than luxurious. There is no free meal service, no free checked baggage, and no free seat selection. Everything beyond the basic seat is optional and paid. This includes priority boarding, extra legroom seats, onboard food, drinks, and baggage allowances. This approach has both supporters and critics. Supporters argue that Ryanair UK gives passengers freedom of choice. If you only want a cheap seat and a short flight, you don't have to pay for extras you don't need. Critics argue that the experience can feel uncomfortable, especially on longer flights, and that extra fees can add up quickly. However, Ryanair UK has never hidden its model. It is built on transparency about being a no-frills airline. Another important aspect of Ryanair UK is its workforce and operations. Pilots and cabin crew are trained under strict safety standards set by UK aviation authorities. Safety has always been a top priority for the Ryanair Group, despite public perception sometimes focusing more on pricing and customer service. Ryanair UK operates under the same safety culture, maintenance standards, and regulatory oversight. As other major European airlines, Ryanair UK has also adapted its operations in recent years to respond to changing passenger expectations. While it remains a low-cost airline, Ryanair has gradually improved its digital services, mobile app, online check-in process, and customer communication. The airline has invested heavily in technology to streamline the travel experience and reduce operational costs at the same time. Environmental concerns are also becoming increasingly important in aviation, and Ryanair UK plays a role here as well. Ryanair operates one of the youngest fleets in Europe, which means its aircraft are more fuel efficient and produce lower emissions per passenger compared to older planes. The Boeing 737-8200 Gamechanger is designed to carry more passengers while burning less fuel, making it one of the most environmentally efficient aircraft in its category. Ryanair frequently highlights that it has one of the lowest carbon emissions per passenger kilometer among major airlines in Europe. Competition in the UK aviation market is intense, and Ryanair UK faces strong rivals such as EasyJet, Wizz Air UK, Jet2, and British Airways on certain routes. Each airline has its own strategy, but Ryanair UK's strength lies in its aggressive pricing, wide route network, and operational efficiency. By keeping costs low, Ryanair UK can survive even during difficult periods, such as economic downturns or fuel price increases. Ryanair UK also plays an important role in regional connectivity. By serving smaller airports and offering frequent low-cost flights, the airline supports tourism, business travel, and regional economies across the UK. Many travelers who might otherwise choose trains or buses now fly because Ryanair UK makes air travel affordable. Despite criticism over customer service, seat comfort, and strict policies, Ryanair UK continues to grow and adapt. The airline listens to market demand, adjusts its schedules, and expands routes based on passenger behavior. Its success proves that there is a massive demand for affordable air travel, especially in a country like the UK where domestic distances are short but travel demand is high. In summary, Ryanair UK is not just a branch of Ryanair. It is a strategic airline created to protect operations, comply with regulations, and dominate the UK low-cost aviation market. It represents efficiency, affordability, and a no-compromise approach to cost control. Whether you love it or criticize it, Ryanair UK has permanently changed how people fly within the United Kingdom. So the next time you see a Ryanair UK aircraft taking off from a British airport, remember that you're not just looking at a low-cost flight, you're looking at a carefully designed aviation strategy built on efficiency, regulation, and bold decision-making. Ryanair UK proves that flying doesn't have to be expensive to be effective. It shows how one airline's vision can reshape an entire market, influence competitors, and open the skies to millions of people who once thought flying was out of reach. Love it or hate it, Ryanair UK is impossible to ignore, and its impact on UK aviation will be felt for decades to come. This is the story of Ryanair UK, simple, powerful, and unstoppable.